MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Julio Urias is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
This guy's been a very reliable, successful big league starter. He's got a career ERA in the low threes. He gets the ball every time you ask him, doesn't complain. I like his attitude, and I'm wondering if he gives the other team a little attitude today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 67 degrees our game time temperature. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Just underway here in Southern California. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throwing the dirt as this pops right up over his shoulder. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
In now, Weed Hoskins as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. Ball bounces, and this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager moving to his right. Ball on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Clay Buchholz will be on the mound for Game 4. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Toles.
A cold strike on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now that's popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, taken there by Buchholz on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One and one. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 41, Jorge Alfaro.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First offering on its way. Clay Buchholz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Justin Turner.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. One out, nobody on. Ball 3. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Stepping in now, Reed Hoskins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of. The 1-0 pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Two out with the man at first. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Two and two count. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Adrian now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now a pitch on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one right down Main Street. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. Lifetime against Buchholz, 6 for 15. He also has 1 home run.
1-0.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9th.
Now to the plate, Julio Urias. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
0-1.
0-1, here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The catcher, number 41, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. At the plate, Clay Buchholz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's thrown. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
That missed. That's a ball.
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping in, Justin Turner, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready now, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Buchholz sets. First pitch on its way.
Outside.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Philadelphia is on top, 2-1. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cesar Hernandez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready once again, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Joseph. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch down the third baseline. Turner's got it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Adrian Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
2-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty Brandon McCarthy. Striding in once again, Reed Hoskins. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Reed Hoskins.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-2. To first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chance for the Gold Glover Gonzalez over at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. Ready once again, Andrew Tolles. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Pitch misses low. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail it here 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 41, Jorge Alfaro.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clay Buchholz. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Nick Williams.
Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Puig, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Center fielder number 8, Hunter Pence.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Standing in, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Philly. Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Luis Garcia.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Your attention, please. Now
a new
pitching
pitcher
for the
set
Phillies,
to take over, and it's
number
one of just a
18,
handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 23. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it comes on 3-0. And that'll miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The next 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, the 3-2. Sent on the ground off the second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Rob Segedin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25. Rob Segedin.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Andrew Cole.
Hernandez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 2. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Pedro Baez.
Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Tommy Joseph.
Odubel Herrera is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Herrera.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. At the plate, Reed Hoskins. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Saunders is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Odubel Herrera will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 37, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bouncer down the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that puts the time run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Austin Barnes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
In now, Jock Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 0-2 coming. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Has a look, now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 8 full here in game 4. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Kike Hernandez has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Philadelphia, the catcher, number 41, Jorge Alfaro.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's low.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Hector Neris.
Altair will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody
number
out.
23, Aaron Altair.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Cesar Hernandez will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Forsythe. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Digging in now, Hunter Pence, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Now the 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the move, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Altair heads for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Yimi Garcia takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Into the box, Michael Franco. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers 3. Adam Morgan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Adam Morgan.
Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
The batter, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. His prior history in this matchup, 1 for 3. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Joaquin Benoit comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Joaquin Benoit.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Jimmy Garcia.
Franklin Gutierrez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line to the right side. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, Clay Buchholz. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies have evened up this league championship series at 2 games apiece. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. The Phillies pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-3. The Cleveland Indians pounded out 17 hits in this one as they sank the Mariners 12-2. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.